Standard 3.8 asks you to explain the structure, functions, and processes of the executive branch of government. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and today we are reviewing Florida's updated civics standards. Now, this might be your introduction to the standard or a review before the EOC. Either way, we're going to work through this content together, and you're going to be just fine. Don't worry, it might sound complicated, but we're going to break it down, and we're going to get through this together. But if you aren't already subscribed to Virtual History, do yourself a favor and click that button now so that you can keep up with all the standard review videos that will be coming out this year. So, what do you say? Are you ready to jump right in with Standard CG.3.8? Here we go. The executive branch is headed by the President of the United States. The President is elected by the people and serves as the chief executive of the nation. Similarly, at the state level, the governor is elected to serve as the chief executive of the state, and at the local level, mayors are elected to oversee the local government. Now, let's talk about the functions and processes of the executive branch. One of the important powers of the executive branch is the ability to issue executive orders. An executive order is a directive issued by the president or a governor that manages operations of the government. Executive orders can address a wide range of issues, such as national security, immigration, or the economy. They allow the executive branch to take action without going through the legislative process. Another key power of the executive branch is the veto. If Congress or the state legislature passes a bill, the president or the governor can choose to veto it, which means rejecting the bill. A vetoed bill can still become a law if 2/3 of both houses of Congress or the state legislature vote to override the veto, but that's okay. The veto power helps ensure a balance of power between the legislative and executive branches. In addition to executive orders and the veto power, the executive branch has the authority to make appointments. The president can nominate individuals for important positions such as cabinet members, Supreme Court justices, and ambassadors. These nominations must be confirmed by the Senate, which acts as a check on the president's power. Now, let's compare executive authority at the local, state, and national levels. At the local level, mayors and other local officials have executive powers within their jurisdiction. They oversee the administration of local government services such as public safety, transportation, and parks. Similarly, at the state level, governors have executive powers and are responsible for implementing state laws and managing state agencies. Lastly, let's discuss the function of administrative agencies. Administrative agencies are organizations within the executive branch that are responsible for implementing and enforcing specific laws and regulations. These agencies advise the president, governor, or mayor on policy matters, make regulations to clarify and enforce laws, and ensure compliance with those regulations. Examples of administrative agencies include the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, and the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. In conclusion, the executive branch of government plays a crucial role in implementing and enforcing laws. It is headed by the president at the national level, governors at the state level, and mayors at the local level. The executive branch utilizes powers such as issuing executive orders, the veto power, and making appointments. Administrative agencies within the executive branch carry out specific functions to advise, regulate, and enforce laws. Understanding the structure, functions, and processes of the executive branch helps us comprehend the importance of leadership and administration in our government. Okay. Now, I know you're going to go deeper into this standard in class, but hopefully now you feel a little more confident about the content. But I do want to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we've talked about today? If you do, leave them in the comments below so I can read them and answer them for you. And of course, while you're there, be sure to check out the link to my spring store so you can get some awesome virtual history t-shirts like the one you see me wearing today. Look, it has the White House for the executive branch. Be sure to use code STUDENT and get 10% off your entire order. Also, go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube knows to share this video with everyone, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my other videos like the ones you see to the side over here. The rest of this civics playlist and other civics videos, US and world history, even my 360 videos, you can go all the way around. All right, I know you're going to like them, so do yourselves a favor and check them out. All right, for Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.